Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about something we all experience every single day, no matter where we are in the world: the weather. It's the ultimate conversation starter, right? That classic question, "How's the weather today?" can lead you down so many interesting paths. It's more than just small talk. It's about our shared environment and how it affects our lives, our moods, and even our plans. Right now, where I am, it's sunny and hot. The kind of day that makes you crave a cold drink in a shady spot under a tree. The sun is beaming, there isn't a cloud in sight, and the air feels warm on your skin. It's perfect weather for a trip to the beach, a barbecue in the backyard, or maybe just relaxing in a park with a good book. These are the days that feel full of energy and possibility. You can hear the birds singing, see people out and about, and it just feels vibrant. But of course, not everyone loves the heat. For some, it can feel a bit overwhelming, making you want to stay inside with the air conditioning on full blast. And that brings me to a fun question. What's your favorite type of weather? I know a lot of people who absolutely love sunny days, but personally, I like rainy days. I know. Some of you might think that's a bit gloomy, but hear me out. There's something so incredibly cozy and peaceful about the sound of rain tapping against the window. It's the perfect excuse to slow down, stay indoors, and just relax. You can curl up on the sofa with a warm blanket, a hot cup of coffee or tea, and dive into a movie or a great novel. The world outside seems to wash itself clean. The colors of the trees and grass look so much more vivid and fresh after a good rain. And that smell, that earthy scent, it's called petrichor, and it's one of the most comforting smells in the world. Rainy days feel like a reset button for nature and for our minds. It's a time for reflection, for creativity, or simply for enjoying a quiet moment without the pressure to be constantly busy and on the go. Plus, who doesn't love the sight of a beautiful rainbow after the storm has passed? It's like a little reward from nature. But weather is so much more than just sunny or rainy. Think about all the incredible variety our planet offers. There's the gentle, crisp air of an autumn morning, when the leaves are turning brilliant shades of red, orange, and yellow. It's the perfect weather for wearing a cozy sweater, going for a hike, and enjoying the crunch of leaves under your feet. It's a season of transition, a beautiful, fleeting moment before the cold sets in. It's the time for pumpkin-spiced everything and gathering with friends around a bonfire. There's a certain nostalgia and warmth to autumn that's hard to beat. Then there's the magic of winter. Waking up to a world covered in a fresh blanket of snow is just breathtaking. Everything is quiet and still, muffled by the snow. It's the time for building snowmen, having snowball fights, or skiing down a mountain. And after a day out in the cold, there's nothing better than coming inside to a warm, crackling fire. Yes, it can be cold, and driving can be a hassle, but the sheer beauty of a winter wonderland is undeniable. It's a season that brings people together for holidays and celebrations, creating a sense of warmth and community even on the coldest days. Let's not forget spring. After the long, cold winter, spring feels like a true awakening. You start to see the first buds on the trees, flowers like crocuses and daffodils pushing their way through the soil. The days get longer, the air gets warmer, and there's a feeling of new beginnings all around. You can finally pack away your heavy winter coats and enjoy the fresh, gentle breeze. It's a season of renewal and optimism, a reminder that even after the darkest times, life and color will always return. The sound of birds chirping in the morning just seems a little bit happier in the spring, don't you think? The weather also connects us to the wider world in a powerful way. A weather forecast isn't just about whether you should carry an umbrella. It tells a story about massive dynamic systems moving across our planet. It's about air pressure, wind currents, and ocean temperatures thousands of miles away that will eventually shape the sky right above your head. Thinking about how a storm can travel across an entire continent, or how the jet stream influences weather patterns for weeks on end is truly mind-blowing. It's a great reminder of how interconnected everything is. And our language is filled with weather-related expressions. We say someone has a sunny disposition when they're cheerful. We save for a rainy day when we're being prudent. When someone is facing a lot of criticism, they're under a cloud. If you feel unwell, you might feel under the weather. We weather a storm when we get through a difficult time. It shows just how deeply the daily changes in our environment are woven into our culture and how we express our feelings and experiences. What's really fascinating is how the same weather can be perceived so differently depending on where you are and what you're used to. A hot day in Canada might be considered a cool day in the Sahara. A light drizzle in the UK might be seen as a major rainstorm in a desert region. Our personal experiences and our culture shape our relationship with the weather. It's a shared global phenomenon, but our perspective on it is incredibly personal. So the next time you find yourself making small talk about the weather, maybe take a moment to really think about it. What does this particular weather make you feel? What memories does it bring up? Does it energize you or make you want to relax? It's a simple topic, but it's one that connects all of us, every single day. It's a constant, ever-changing backdrop to our lives, influencing everything from our mood to our daily choices. I'd love to know what you think. What's your favorite type of weather and why? Do you have any special memories tied to a particular weather event, like a snowstorm or a perfect summer day? Let me know in the comments below. I really enjoy reading your stories and perspectives. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today and talking about the wonderful world of weather. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. It really helps the channel grow. Stay safe, enjoy whatever the weather brings your way, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.